Hi, this is Bruce Poliquin, candidate for Maine Governor. Thank you very much for tuning in to my weekly campaign update. The big news this week is that we have started our town hall series of meetings again. We've already had 2 this week. We have another one tomorrow. These are terrific opportunities for you to come out and tell me what you expect to hear from your next governor. Let me show you what some of these town halls look like. But Joe actually put his finger on the central part of my economic plan. A lot of the other candidates on both sides are talking about, well, shifting money from this program or another. Some are suggesting borrowing more. We addressed that a minute ago, Ron. Some folks are even suggesting spending more money. The central part of my plan is to get a handle on spending. Everything starts with spending. Once we can learn how to be one of those states that spends only what we take in, just like we families have to do and businesses have to do, then we can get at taxes and lower taxes in a meaningful way to give incentives for folks to invest here and create jobs, help our families. But it starts, Joe, with spending. We need to get spending under control. That means reducing the size of government. Absolutely. The other big news this week is that all the candidates had to report their grassroots and financial strength. I'm pleased to tell you that, again, we exceeded our fundraising goals. Now, what that means is that we will have the funds necessary to get our message out, be very competitive, and to win on June 8th. More than ever, it is so important that our next governor be a competent manager from the private sector. Someone who understands how our state economy works and who has been successful with his or her financial dealings. On day one, it is projected that our next governor will face a $1 billion budget shortfall. There's no silver bullet that's going to save us. We can't have any more borrowing. We can't increase spending, and we cannot rely on any stimulus money from Washington. What I'm proposing is something entirely different, something that has not been achieved in this state in over a generation. I will lead the effort to look in the mirror and ask ourselves a very fundamental question. What services and programs can our state government afford to provide our citizens? This is going to be very difficult. It's going to be very painful, but we need to do this. I will lead the effort as governor to make these very difficult decisions. And when we're able to do this, we will create a financially sustainable state government, one that leads to long-term prosperity for our citizens. Now, we can do this. We're a small state. We're tough, we're Mainers. I ask you to join us in this groundswell of support we have in our campaign. There are 40 days left until our primary. Go to my website, bruceforme.com, www.bruceforme.com. Get involved, make phone calls, go door to door, but come on out and join us. We're going to make this work. This is going to be tough, but we can do it. I'll see you on the campaign trail.